My name is Chase Cower, and I am a technical sales representative for Harris Moran Seed Company. My sales territory is Southwest Florida, and I am based out of Fort Myers, Florida. Today I will be attempting to sell disease-resistant tomato seeds to James Granger. James owns a 3,500-acre vegetable farm in Bradenton, Florida, and is looking for a new tomato cultivar to plant on 1,000 acres of his farm. The two handling objections I will be using are case history and field felt found. To close the deal, I will be using the assumption close. Good afternoon, Mr. Granger. I'm Chase Counter. How have you been?
Hey Chase, I've been great. I actually just got back from the Keys.
That's great. Did y'all have any luck down there this year?
Yes, we did. It may have been one of the better trips we've ever taken down there.
Good deal. I got the chance to go down there a few months ago, but it was windy and the fishing wasn't great. Anyway, I'll let you know a little bit about myself and the company. I graduated from the University of Florida in 2010 with a bachelor's degree in horticulture science, and I immediately started working for Harris Moran as a sales representative. I've been with them ever since. Harris Moran is part of the largest independently owned seed companies in the world. They breed vegetable varieties designed to reduce chemical inputs, increase freshness, boost yield, and quality. They are owned by Group Lima Grain, a co-op that is run and operated by farmers. They're headquartered in California and have markets in over 65 countries. They exclusively breed vegetable seeds, and their plant breeders focus on 4 breeding basics: eating quality, disease resistance, yield, and adaptability.
Well, that's great. I'm actually a Bull Gator. I graduated from UF back in '87.
Oh, how about that? That's great. Now on the phone, you said you were looking for a tomato cultivar for this upcoming season, and you mentioned you were unhappy with previous cultivars you've used. Would you mind explaining some of the problems you've had with previous cultivars?
Yes, I got a great deal on the tomato seeds I used last year, but I was very unhappy with their performance. A large percentage of my plants were riddled with fusarium and tomato spotted wilt. These diseases had a terrible effect on the health of my plants and resulted in a drastic reduction of total yield.
Okay, so you're looking for a seed company that can deliver high quality seeds that will result in healthy, high yielding crops. One of the most important features of Harris Moran is their unwavering focus. They have chosen to remain exclusively in the development and distribution of vegetable seeds. The benefit of this is simple. Their monocular focus brings focus to their purpose. New seed varieties are developed and produced more rapidly with this streamlined approach. Harris Moran has one of the most diverse germplasm pools in the world that produce some of the highest quality seeds. Harris Moran has successfully developed disease-resistant cultivars, and being able to grow tomato plants without the risk of them contracting spotted wilt or fusarium was a groundbreaking development. The benefit of this is that other expensive preventative measures are not needed in order to keep a healthy tomato plant. Harris Moran's seeds may initially be more expensive, but in the long run you will save money by reducing production costs and increasing plant yields.
Growing a tomato plant that is completely resistant to fusarium and tomato spotted wilt would be a great benefit for my tomato production. Not worrying about disease prevention and knowing that these problematic diseases would not have an effect on my total yield would be a huge load off my chest.
That's great. After hearing our commitment and unwavering focus to vegetable seeds, will you be willing to sign a contract with Harris Moran to supply you with all your tomato seeds for this upcoming season?
Well, before I make any decisions, I have a few more questions pertaining to the specific characteristics of your seeds. I'm skeptical about the quality of your seeds and their disease resistance.
Okay, so you're uncertain that our seeds possess the qualities that I'm claiming. I know how you feel. The performance of our seeds seems too good to be true. Many customers have felt this way, but after using the seeds, they have found that our product has more than lived up to its expectations.
Great. It makes me feel better to know that I know you understand my skepticism.
I completely understand. Now that I've assured you of our superior quality of our seeds, are you ready to sign a contract with us?
Well, I'm convinced Harris Moran has quality seeds, but I am also concerned with the price of your seed, even though it possesses disease resistance.
Okay, so your other concern is that you're uncertain our seed's quality is worth paying a higher price for. Let me show you a testimony from one of our clients. James Parker from Parker Farms wrote, "Switching to Harris Moran's disease-resistant tomato seeds saved me a fortune in the long run. Though they have a high initial price, I save money on disease control, and had a much higher total yield, which resulted in a higher net profit than some of the cheaper tomato seeds I've used in the past. In addition to this grower's testimony, I can show you this comparative analysis showing the cost benefits of our seeds to the competitions. In the first column, you can see that Harris Marant seeds are initially more expensive than our competitions. However, in the second column, you can see that our seeds produce almost 1,500 pounds more than our competitions. Here in the final column, you can see that the increased yield has resulted in a higher net profit for the grower, even with the compensation of our high initial seed price.
That's good to hear. I'm glad other farmers have had economic success with your product.
Do you have any other questions pertaining to disease resistance or price of our product?
No, you have done a great job explaining the seed's different characteristics and conveying its benefits.
Well, I'm glad to hear it. Would you like me to bill your account, or would you like to write a check?
Billing my account would be great. Go ahead and put me down for 1,000 acres worth of tomato seeds.
That will not be a problem. I really appreciate the time you gave me today. And if you ever have any questions about the seeds you just ordered, or Harris Marant in general, please don't hesitate to call.